welcome back to Let's Play Star Reach. So, as I said before in the last episode, Scenario 2 is another training mission. It's pretty much teaching you how to use, teaching you about the fuel capacity of units and how to kind of capture planets and use them as jumping off points to proceed, or teaching you potentially how the benefits of a spaceport. I spent an hour in the last episode pretty much just kind of explaining all of the mechanics of the game. Now I'm just gonna get into it as quickly as possible, blitz through this mission, and then we can start we can actually start the next mission after this, where we'll start seeing some actual combat. So here we go. Goal here is to gain control of the rich Earth planet Tecton. Since each ship type has a specific fuel capacity, it is sometimes crucial to determine if a ship can reach its objective. Although there are many ways of solving this scenario, perhaps the most efficient way involves the use of a spaceport. That's the way we're going to try and do this. And we can just actually, if you want to skip this part, you can hit escape and we'll just fly you straight to speed you straight to your headquarters planet here, and we get underway as quickly as possible. Alright, so what do we got on this planet? Oh, we have an ice planet. Okay, ice planets are like the water planets, except a little less efficient. So right now, yeah, our rate of food generation is 0. Our rate of population, okay. We're gonna want to start generating more food here real quick. So the good news is we have a factory already. And one factory can create troop transports and repair ships. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to build a spaceport real quick. Oh, and you know what? We're going to need to worry about minerals too.
Planet Decker. Hydroponics plant established.
You know, we're gonna go and capture these planets here real quick. Yeah, I think the way you'll notice how, if on the map on the bottom, how spaced out the planets are. I think the idea with this is you're supposed to kind of capture the planets one after another and kind of leapfrog your way. Kind of leapfrog it. Oh, actually I can select it. That was weird why I couldn't do it before. So you'll notice, yeah, here I can select it. It has the damage, fuel, and then I can actually change its commands. I can send it to a planet. I can tell it to go to a storage bay or scrap the ship. I'm just going to keep letting it go and go capture that planet, because this planet, I think, is a moon planet. Which sucks for... Yeah. Which sucks, but we can go mining. I think this next one is a volcanic planet, which also sucks, but it can do... Yeah, it can be used for strip mining. I think our spaceport... Yeah, and I don't have enough troops to send another one right now, so I'm going to have to wait. We are generating food now, however. I might just go ahead and make another hydroponics here to get the food. Yeah, with unfortunately the maximum cap for population here on the ice planet is going to be 500, 200 plus 100 for each of the biospheres I can build.
Planet, sign on. Base established.
We're going to want to get economics.
Planet Decker. Hydroponics plant established.
So there is a benefit to just actually having the planet. You'll notice that just by default, it generates 5 economy, which is 5 more than I'd be otherwise getting with nothing built on here. So it's like, well, might as well capture it for the time being. And then I can, if I can get some strip mines built there, I can actually start generating some materials. Yeah, that's going to be the big thing here. Is it's going to be a delicate balance between economy and getting minerals. So I need to make a strip mine to get more minerals than 2 every cycle here. Now it's up to 6. But that's also dragged the economy on my planet down a little. But since I'm now generating more population, now that we've got more food, do a slow climb. It's 900 each. It's actually comparatively pretty cheap. So it's going to be about 2,250 minerals. Oops. On top of 2,000 minerals, I need like 4,250 minerals to make the spaceport and all of the ships necessary. Gotta wait for the population to grow here. Yeah, because I believe also having a higher population actually increases the rate of mineral gain too, just from natural rate, because you have more people. You have more people that can do digging, even without the strip mining. Really, I'm really hoping that the troop transport and repair ship works the way I remember it working. If it doesn't work, oops, come on. Okay, there we go. Our population is growing now. I think it might be worth investing in more biospheres to get the population cap up higher. Since we're an ice planet, I don't think we need to worry about hydroponics too much. If I remember correctly, the ice planet is effectively just like the water planets, where they actually can generate a decent bit of food, but they're just not as effective as the hydroponics are. This is also definitely where some of the strategy of this game comes in. Knowing what planets are worth grabbing. If you can get your hands on Earth-type planets, it makes a huge difference to your resources. As you can see, how the difference in just how long this is taking me for climbing, building my resources here. Alright, well, building that biosphere cost me some minerals, but it pretty much gave me a neutral for... Actually, the economy is even slightly better. So I believe it was around 51 before the population increase here. If I can... Is it worth building another biosphere? I would love to build more strip mines, but as you can see, like, just each hit to the economy. You know what? Yeah, we'll do it. It's worth it. Minerals are generating too slowly. We're only getting them at a rate of 9 right now, and I don't want to take... Like I said, I want to blitz through this stage so we can get to the real game. Yeah, this is... Alright. We're gonna action here. I might actually have to...
Planet Decker. Biosphere produced.
I'm gonna see if I can send a troop transport. Here.
Planet Cylon. Biosphere produced.
Send some arrows up there. Alright, so we're gonna wait and see how much fuel this ship has at about the halfway point based off of that map, the map on the bottom here. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like it's about 1/3 of the fuel is gone right now. Yeah, so it probably would be just short of the fuel necessary to reach all the way to the planet on the other side.
Planet Holo. Base established.
Alright, there we go. This is a volcanic planet. And actually the economy of the volcanic planet is surprisingly good. It is at 55 with nothing on it. So that was actually definitely worth taking. Excuse me. That's more than I remember it actually being, too. So actually given... excuse me. Given that... I actually have enough... I should have just skipped the moon planet entirely and just gone straight here. We'll just build the biosphere and a hydroponics plant here and transfer some guys over here, and we can make this our jumping off point. That actually might be faster than what I was doing before.
Planet Holo. Biosphere produced. Planet Polo. Hydroponics plant established.
We'll just use that for strip mining, I think. Yeah, we got a lot of food now. Fortunately, even with that population bump up to 500, our economy didn't quite recover in the way I would have liked. But and actually I should delete that mineral supply line. I can send... Yeah, so all I have to do is send some population over here now instead. Send one infusion of population over there. And that should start generating some economy to offset the buildings we built. Economy is starting to recover a little bit. Population ship. And the supply, the method of doing kind of building supply lines between all of your planets to kind of offset their weaknesses also adds another element of gameplay, really, because the opponents can take advantage. If they're smart, they can go and try and disrupt your supply lines, and kind of wreck some of your economic setup. So you also kind of want to have a defense. Now, of course, they have to deal with the fact that they might run out of fuel just having guys sitting on your supply lines. So you got to be real. They got to be careful too. You can usually defend against that just by having it. having some ships near, kind of patrolling near your planet. The supply lines are going through it between. Because it's very difficult for ships to just kind of camp on the map because of the fuel. It says that has a rate of 1 for food. I wonder if it's not going up just because there's no population. I'm guessing that's what it is. I don't know, that already fixing the economy here. There we go. Yeah, now we're starting to generate minerals again, and now we've gotten our economy back out of the negatives. Oh. Ultimately, what I want to do here is I want to build this. I want to build the spaceport here, and then I can just send a troop transport from the ice planet over to the spaceport, and then do a hop from the spaceport over to the planet. That'll probably be the best. That'll be the most effective way I can think of doing this right now. Alright, let's see. Alright, well, the economy is recovered. I'm now making money again. Question is... Yeah, I think that's worthwhile. Let's start getting some minerals built. I don't think my mineral generation... Yeah, my mineral generation on Holo is not doing so hot. And... I could build some strip mines over there, which might not be a bad idea. But I don't know if... Population has grown real slow here. Yeah, it would utterly tank the economy over here again. But it's fine, actually. I think because my main planet actually is making a decent amount of money. Or was. Worth building another one of these. That's just gonna hit the economy even harder. Yeah, I take back what I said before about blitzing through this mission. Apparently there's no such thing as blitzing through this mission. Oh, come on. Oh, at least we got some decent mineral generation now. Yeah, I think it's worth it. So if I can maintain a decent level of economy on this, or a decent level of minerals, that's going to improve the economy on this planet. Short on minerals, but we're getting there. We're short on cost. But we're getting there. start sending some of those minerals over there, because all I need for this planet to make is this troop transport. Once I've got the troop transport built, all I have to do is make a spaceport over here and play hopscotch. Troop transport over to the spaceport over on Hollow, and then oh boy. Wait a minute. I'm not looking at all here. Spaceport. Yeah. Okay. That's gonna absolutely tank the economy over there, but whatever. I don't care. Okay.
Planet Polo. Spaceport established.
There we go. I am sorry this took so long. This is not an exciting mission. Honestly, it's putting me to sleep a little bit. Okay. So that troop transport will fly all the way over here and store in the storage bay, and by doing so it'll get refueled, and then we can send it from here down to the planet, capture it, and we are done. So this mission is almost over. Then we can maybe try and dig into the next mission. The next mission, based off of what it was looking like, it was looking like I had like 4 planets versus the 1 enemy planet, so it actually should go by real fast. It'll be a real good introduction into kind of the combat stuff. Now, as a matter of fact, you know what? While we're waiting here, let me change it to one of the different songs here so we can listen to that while we wait. You can see it appearing on the radar in the lower left there. I believe that's the transport ship and not our trade ship. Nope, that was a trade ship. Never mind. Oh, there's the transport ship. Yeah, so it was about 2/3 down. There we go. Now we can just send it from here down to our planet and be done. see, now it's refueled because it landed on the planet. It docked. Yeah, this mission, unfortunately, I probably could have approached it better if I had.
Planet Decker. Mission accomplished.
I probably could have done this a little bit quicker, maybe, if I had just skipped the moon planet entirely. Because it turned out I didn't even do anything with the moon planet. But yeah, that's this mission. We're gonna just jump straight into the next mission here, and so we can finally get some excitement. I'm gonna switch to humans because, as I said, I like playing the humans, even though it doesn't really make sense for this scenario. But who cares? Whatever, it doesn't matter. And so yeah, we got these 5. Goal of this scenario is just to eliminate the enemy base, so they just have the one base there. I'm going to do them a favor. I'm going to make it a little easier on them. Well, I'll leave them on ships so you can see how what the ship does. You can kind of, it'll give you an idea of how the ship works. But yeah, this is pretty much just, this is going to be a, looks of it, there's a water planet, I got 2 Earth-type planets and a moon. So yeah, this should be pretty easy. He's got the 1 Earth-type planet. Goal of the scenario is to eliminate the enemy base. Memorandum to Synod Commander. Concerning the recent revolt on the planet of Partha, eliminate the offenders immediately. Synods will not tolerate any dissection of our great empire. Do not fail. Even though I'm not playing the Synods, I switched to humans. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Alright. So right off the bat, we're going to want to get a hydroponics being built here. Moon planet. Let's get another biosphere built there so we can maximize our populations. We're going to need a hydroponics here.
Planet Xander. Hydroponics plant established. Planet Tecton. Biosphere produced.
We need a biosphere here built over here. Okay.
Planet Solon. Hydroponics plant established. Planet Triton. Biosphere produced.
Alright, so now we're at maximum 300. No, wait.
Planet
Let's
Xander.
cancel.
Hydroponics plant established.
Strip mine.
Planet Solon. Hydroponics plant established. Planet Solon. Under attack.
Oh, really? Oh, they're already sending stuff after me. Okay, so in that case, I was not expecting them to start going after me so quickly. In this case, this is when we start building the our basic defensive grids. Get our satellite systems up just so they can't immediately take in these planets, because we don't want that. So one of the other things I didn't mention here is it says orbiting Triton 2. 2 is the population, the troop population I have on that planet right now, so I can see how many troops are left on that planet. They attacked this planet down here, so you'll notice I have Solon 1. They eliminated one of my troops because they sent a troop transport down here immediately. Yeah, they're already sending another troop transport down. They're building up their offensive forces real quick here. We're gonna just get satellites, get our satellite defensive grids out here, because we do not want them taking our planet. If they manage to take any of our planets, then this is suddenly going to become a much more difficult fight. Especially if they manage to take an Earth-type planet, because that's a little, you know, as I've said before, Earth-type planets are very valuable. Got it, just barely in time. Alright. We're going to want to get the same thing on these other planets here real quick. So they're going to have to try a little bit harder than just... Yeah, you'll notice they've already got... some defensive grid, and they've got a bunch of other stuff built up. I'm guessing their planet probably started fully loaded. Fortunately, units do not cost against your economy, unlike buildings, so you can generally build to your heart's content. I mean, they cost against you in the sense that, they cost against you in the sense that you do have to actually spend to build them, but like they aren't constantly eating away at your economy like buildings are. So I'm gonna send a light fighter out here.
Planet Triton. Biosphere produced.
Because yeah, I want to hit the... I want to maximize my populations as quickly as possible so I can get my economy flowing. Especially since Tecton is just... Tecton's going to be my minerals. I'm just going to...
Planet Triton.
I'm going to go full strip mine.
Biosphere produced. Yeah, it caps at 700. So this is where I need to make a hydroponics for my water planet. Planet
Solon. Hydroponics plant established. Planet Triton. Hydroponics plant established. Planet Triton. Hydroponics plant established.
Really? Even with 4 of them, the rate only goes up to 10? For some reason, I remember moon planets not sucking so much. But no, they really suck. They're terrible. They're terrible at everything. Okay.
Planet Triton. Hydroponics plant established. Planet Xander. Hydroponics plant established.
Okay. I think this might be the ideal population 300, which is the maximum I can get on a moon planet. Looks like 2 hydroponics is enough to support that at a rate of 0. And economy. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to. I think what I'm just gonna want to do is use that as a basic factory and transfer minerals down there just for the factory. Use it as a mineral dump. Mineral dump and slight bolster to my economy. And not use... Because yeah, strip mines just are... The hit that it does to my economy is not worth... absolutely not worth having the rate... Because like, the rate of this is like... I got 3 strip mines going with my 700 population, and I'm getting a rate of 50 minerals per cycle. I was getting, with maximum strip mine and maximum population on the moon, I was getting a rate of 10. It's just, that is not worth... I'm remembering more and more about this game as I continue to play. Actually, that matter. We're gonna build another strip mine here. Okay, so he's stuck some light fighters down here as a defensive, in a defensive position. Oh, Yeah, okay. I see that. Those are coming down here, right? Yeah, those are coming down here. Okay. Oh, that's actually a Marauder. So yeah, the Marauders kind of have those missile launchers right there. All right. Okay, so he's starting to do offensives. That is definitely worth noting. Getting the hydroponics built. Build up our
planet Solon. Hydroponics plant established. Planet Triton. Hydroponics plant established. Planet Xander. Hydroponics plant established.
Let's see, what are we looking at for minerals on all
Planet
our planets?
Xander. Biosphere produced.
What I recall, the AI generally won't send...
Planet Xander. Biosphere produced.
Won't generally send an offensive towards, like, my main planet here, when it's got other planets, other closer planets. Usually. That's from what I recall. So I'm not too worried about them jumping my capital planet right off the bat with a fighter swarm. And in fact, this is actually where you can kind of take a scout ship and just kind of plug it right here. And if they send like a group of guys at my planet here, I should hopefully get some early warning. Yeah, like that scout ship let me actually see those two light fighters that were floating around over here. Which should hopefully let me see anything. It'll kind of make it obvious if they go sending anything. I'm gonna...
Planet Xander. Biosphere produced. Planet Solon. Under attack.
Uh-oh. Wreck more of my satellites. So I'm going to send food down here from my water planet, and then I'm going to send food from here over there, so I can just kind of hop from to the moon planet and then from the moon planet over here without them wrecking my supply line. Then I can send...
Planet Solon. Biosphere produced.
more defensive units for Solon. I think they're primarily focusing on Solon since it's a Earth-type planet. This is the one they want to, and it's probably, I think it's the closest. It's what they're focusing heavily on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a spaceport on Solon, and a spaceport on Triton.
Planet Solon. Biosphere produced.
I think my scout ship is flashing because it's out of fuel, or it's getting low on fuel, which is fine. I think it'll just sit there even if it's out of fuel, but I think it'll still function if I remember correctly.
Planet Triton. Spaceport established.
There we go. So now we're going to go with what I like to call the TIE Fighter strategy.
Planet Solon. Spaceport established.
This is where I just make an entire pack of light fighters, and then well, you know. Oh, I'm still building there.
Planet Xander. Factory produced. Planet Xander. Factory produced.
Okay, and I can make another biosphere over at Solon.
Planet Solon. Biosphere produced.
See, they're not actually sending, since they're only sending like one Marauder at a time right now, they're not actually depleting my troop. They're not depleting my troops fast enough. Because they're just sending like one Marauder at me, along with a bunch of other ships. And to be fair to them, they can only have a capacity, you know, a capacity of sending 8 ships at a time because they only got the one spaceport. That's one of the other benefits of having multiple planets. I can't build anything here. I gotta wait for more minerals. Let's see, how's my production of minerals going? Yeah, Triton is not doing so hot either. Mineral. Let's see. Did I do full strip mines here? No, they're short one. How much money? Rate of 40. That's not bad actually. But their economy is going to be in the tubes once I'm done. But that's fine. I don't need to build factories there. I don't need to have the additional factories there. I can just. I can supply them this way. Alright. What are we looking at for? Need 2 more ships in here. I'm just going to go a full 8 in each of these spaceports, and I'm going to send them both at the same time. aka as I call it, the TIE fighter, the Galactic Empire strategy, the TIE fighter strategy. Just hit them with as many, just like a massive swarm of cheap ships, and that should chip away at them pretty quick. Because they've been sitting there building up defenses, and I'm gonna need a decent bit of firepower to chip away at what they got here. You know, they got their satellites, and they got their light fighters patrolling, and they got their destroyers, and they got another light fighter, and yeah, it's. I think they got a bunch of patrolling here. I might actually even send my light fighter squad here, eliminate them, and then have it come back real quick. Now they've moved up to where I want them to go, they'll come back. And I can just... I'm not sure what that was. Did they send a... Unless they send an attack up here and I didn't see it. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so we're going to get all of these ships back in there. Oh, whoops, no, now I got them patrolling there instead. Oh, I see, that's what it was. They're sending more light fighters down here to act as a blockade. I didn't mean for these guys to actually patrol. I was kind of hoping they would... Because I didn't tell them to patrol area, I wanted them to actually just kind of go... But I forgot that's how they do that. If you can send them multiple waypoints, is they'll patrol between those waypoints. So the way is clear. The other upside is because I'm hitting them from two different directions here, it actually was gonna kind of split up their forces a decent chunk. What else I think I might do here is, since they're sending troop transports at me, I'm gonna send a troop transport over there, and then it should hopefully be able to sneak in. While these guys are keeping them busy. And that'll also get them flanked. I don't know that this is going to necessarily destroy this blockade, but it should eat away a decent chunk of their defenses. That didn't eat as much as I was hoping it would, but that's fine. I think we'll actually send... In which case, we'll actually save that troop transport. Let's see. I should check and see how... Oh, Tecton is actually not doing as hot on food as I would have liked. Is Triton... How's Triton doing on food? Am I actually over... No, I'm not overextending them with their... So I actually should send more food down to Tecton. Oh wow, Xander's... Did I lose a... I thought I had a transport ship sending... View incoming supplies. Oh yeah, I got food. I guess it's just not keeping up with it. Alright, well then I'll just have to send a...
Planet Solon. Under attack. Planet Solon. Under attack.
Uh-oh. They got 2 ships in that time. I'm gonna need to up my defenses. Oh wow, they wrecked my entire defensive line. That was... I don't know what the heck they sent down here, but they destroyed everything. Alright, I'm gonna actually send the repair ships and light fighters I got camping. They don't seem to be going for Triton right now. And Solon looks to be now in dire straits for defenses. I'm gonna actually build up a... Okay, I'm gonna build up a destroyer force. I'm gonna gonna build a factory. Actually, I think I'm gonna build some more factories here. Yeah, if I can get a factory produced, I'll be able to restore the defenses on this planet much faster.
Planet Solon. Factory produced.
Yeah, economically speaking, I am in a very, very good position now.
Planet Solon. Factory produced.
There we go. And I might start building a destroyer force here as well. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna keep going with the... We're gonna keep going with the TIE fighter strategy here. I don't know why the computer builds so many scout ships. They got like 6 scout ships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 scout ships. Scout ships are worthless for combat. I don't know why they have 7 of them circling their planet. They're effectively only useful for, like, setting up patrols and, so you can view things on the map, like for my scout ship over here. In fact, this scout ship, I should probably refuel him and move him. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to send the light fighters in first, which will probably strip some of these guys off of the planet. And then I'm going to send my destroyers in from the other direction. And hopefully clean up. Wait, really? Did my force already get obliterated? Well, there you have it. The power of destroyers. I don't know why it's chasing this stupid scout ship around, but... Alright. Send a bunch of light fighters in as support because they can get over there quick and they should be able to deal with satellites a lot easier than the destroyers might be able to. Because the light fighters can't miss, whereas the destroyers, because they fire the little shots, can miss. And let's get a repair ship up there as well. So this is pretty much going to be the end of the fight, or this is going to be the end of the stage here. Is now I've got an effective blockade on his planet. He's going to have a very tough time building up any kind of defenses because anything he builds on the planet is immediately going to get destroyed, like satellites and whatever. So he's not going to be able to get a basic defensive grid up. So all I need to do is just build a whole bunch of troop carriers and send them over there. And because he's been building all these troop carriers, he probably doesn't have many troops at the moment. And then I can just hit him with all of my troops. Yeah, so the only way, this is where it really sucks if you're playing the ship and you get your capital planet blockaded, because now he can't leave. Like, he doesn't have any other planets to manage anyway. But supposing he did, he can't leave the planet, or he could, but he would spawn on the capital planet, and he would have to fly. Yeah, that was what I was about to say. Is what he's gonna have to do. Effectively, what he's going to have to do is he's going to have to build up a force in his spaceport and send it all out at once if he has any hope of getting it out. The only things that escaped were the his two Marauders, and they're not going to get through my line of light fighters at this point. They took too much damage on the way, just getting out of the... And in fact, because he did this is the perfect time to send my counteroffensive and send all of the troop transports I've been building up, because he's been eating up his reserve of transports by doing that. Or he's been eating up his reserve of troops, his defensive reserve of troops, by doing that. But yeah, as I was saying, this is where it sucks if you're playing the ship and... Yeah, see?
Planet Xander. Mission accomplished.
He didn't have any troops left to support it. He spent all of his troops building troop transports, so he had no troops left for defense. Really? He just had the 3 factories, spaceport, and strip mine in his headquarters. He didn't have food or hydroponics or anything. That's probably not great for his economy. You can actually use, as you can see right there, you can actually use the troop transports to fortify your own defenses as well. So if I had sent, like, Solon, when it was losing some troops to his offense, I could have sent transports from, like, Tecton, which isn't getting attacked at all, to Solon and reinforced their troop number to give him defenses. But so that is Starreach. That is the combat of Starreach. So here's our statistics on population. Obviously my population was much, much higher because I had many planets and I built a whole bunch of biospheres. He didn't build any biospheres at all. I had much more minerals than him. He was spending his minerals constantly, fortifying his defenses. And yeah, he was pretty much drained on credits that entire game. I destroyed 155 fighters. That checks out. He destroyed 71. Yeah, that checks out. Wait a minute. I destroyed 19 bombers? I don't think so. He didn't make any bombers. Oh, I wonder if it's got bombers and marauders swapped, because it says he built 0 marauders, and those things he sent at me, those are all marauders. Those are the marauders are troop transports that can fire missiles. So I wonder if maybe the statistics have bomber and marauder swapped. I don't know how he built 10 bombers and I destroyed 19, but I don't know. That's it says he built 53 fighters and I destroyed 155 of them. I don't think so. Yeah, the statistics for these. I never really look at the statistics for the ships, troops, and bombers because yeah, it's never really. Yeah, see, this says troops statistics. He lost. Well, he lost some. I destroyed those marauders in that last group. Bombers. Yeah, I don't know. I never really look at the statistics for the ships because I always remember that they were a little wonky with that. Yeah, it's like he made 15 scout ships, but I destroyed 28 of them. I don't, unless it's counting. Unless I say, like, 2 of my ships shot 1 scout ship and destroyed it, it's counting a kill for each of them, maybe. Maybe that's what's going on with that. I don't know. Either way, but that's Star Reach. That's combat for Star Reach. That is Scenario 3, Refuge. The next scenario, I'm not going to get... this episode's a little long, but I wanted to go a little long because of that. You know, having to do the previous mission is just long and boring. This next one is yeah, we start on I think these are moons. Lynx is a small and unusual galaxy. Beachheads have been established on moon planets by both races. It is now a race to the center of the galaxy and the valuable Earth planets that await. Due to the small size of Lynx, protect your base at all costs. So yeah, this is a small-sized map, and it's kind of we each start in a corner with the moon planets, and I think these are ice planets, these are volcanic planets, and then these are the very valuable Earth-type planets. But yeah, so that's where I'm going to end it for today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.